Hi Jamaica. Yeah man, what go on? Everybody alright? Respect man, just go on. Holy faith. Don't just holy faith, but do something about it. Like try to provide some food and finding a way out of this because things are not going to be the same. When all this over and passed away, things are not going to be the same. Technology is more improved and advanced than it has ever been, and you have more people flock social media right now than ever before by all different types of platforms that are available. And as a lot of us heard about the 5G and stuff, so I guess the 5G is to hold more pressure. You understand? Because you have radio station, you have hundreds and hundreds and millions of cell phones out there. We are connected to the internet and all the other devices them. We are connected to the internet. So brace yourself, and there's no two side to a story, but a change is coming. And if you are not willing to move with the change, then you are bracing yourself to be a miserable person, an uncomfortable person, a weak person, like a punk. Understand? So we have to step up our game, educate ourselves, and get out there in the front line. Understand? Especially for us as black people, everybody a do them thing, and everybody a try push us back, or push us down, or, look at us in, uncomfortable ways and mean ways and stuff like that. And we have been through, the most pain, the most rejection, the most slavery, the most everything negative and bad that you can think of. Understand? But that is what they think of us. That is how they see us based on our history and how history started out for us back in history. Alright, but it's our duty. We can change that. We can work ourselves up the ladder by not depending on what everyone else has to offer us, and try to do more things for ourselves, because it is that because we are too dependent on these people why they use us so much, why they look down on us so much, because we are living of everything that they put to the table, and there's very little that we have for ourselves, right? So we have to have our own clothing line, our own design line, our own shoes. We have to get ourselves in this mindset. This is how we're going to build and grow. We have to have more love for each other. As you can see, if every generation can cling to, their one another more, because this is one of the major problem we experience, is separation among our own people. We can't stand to see our own people thrive and strive. You understand? We look at our brothers and sisters like they're not worthy. It's the time we have to turn the table around. I think this pandemic came for a reason, and we should use it as a wake up call to look into ourselves and stand on our feet. And we have the same rights as these people who are making the decisions for us, because they are humans and we are humans just the same, right? So we have to be in the mindset of making our own decisions and supporting our people more. You understand? Be more creative in our ways. You understand? Pull together and live life with energy. Add some value to your life now and going forward, because we are strong people in every way. You put us in the sun, in every way. We are so strong and powerful spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. We are strong and powerful in every medium that you can find. So it is up to us not to be a weak heart, not to neglect ourselves, not to look down on ourselves, but to lift up ourselves from wherever the energy should come from. We have to fight for that. Yes, most times when we as Jamaicans fight is when we come across a difficult situation or a burdening situation. We tend to get angry and you know fight ourselves out of it, and when we come back to normal stage, we tend to calm down and take everything for the sup of a tea. Anyone can be happy when your bills them pay, the rent pay, you have a little money in your pocket or in your bank account. Anybody can be happy and feel good and feel like something are going for them. But what about the others? We have to keep stepping and pushing this, whatever we are doing, whatever we are good at. You understand? Not just ourselves, but we have to start with ourselves and then we expand on what we are doing. So, just an example. If you start your own clothing line, like your own fashion line, so say you make clothes, then male or female, you make clothes and you full up your closet of clothes, and you like the designs them within your closet. You start make more and more, and you start sell on a cheap price. You ask people what them think about it, and market yourself, sell your neighbors them. Understand? Hopeful they will have the same point of view and give you a honest opinion. What can you do, ask more than one people, you see me, and market yourself and market your thing, and let us grow and look more for each other. As you can see, we have been neglected all around the world. Not that we hate anyone, because we are one of the most loved being when it comes to color. You understand? We have less racism in black people than in other color. You understand? Not saying that there are not nice people, on the other side. There are a lot of nice people, but it is hard to differentiate because you have a lot of wolf in sheep clothing. You understand? And it shows, it is out there, it is all over social media. The people have felt the pain, the people have written the books. It is there. It is there. So it's not a cover up underneath a big blanket. Understand? It is there. It is there, and we are not any fools to what is going on. The moral of it is that we have to change this, because no one will change it for us. So we have to do this for ourselves. So I'm calling on all the leaders, all the teachers to pay close attention to what we are doing and embrace what we are doing, and ensure that we put our work into value and add it to our lives. Yes. Pull whosoever you can. If you're a mechanic, if you're a carpenter, if you're a mason, whatever the field is that you have running, pull whosoever you can and teach them not to be greedy, and you yourself not to be greedy as well, and treat your opponents as fair can be. Yes, we have to have this kind of mentality and mindset in being honest, in building our own our own nation and building up our people, because we are way, 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 way behind as to everything that is happening around us. The greatest thing a man can have is food, and you don't have to think about buying everything. You don't have to keep on going to fast food stores. You don't have to keep on going to these fancy restaurants that we cannot afford. Yes, we have to take the time out to understand ourselves and be creative. We have to be very, very creative in everything that we do. It is mandatory that we be creative in everything that we do, no matter what you do. Do it with pride, hold your head up high. People out there will love you. Understand? Don't be a small minded person, don't be a negative thinker. Think positive, embrace what you are doing, love it, put your ideas into reality. You understand? Let's protect Jamaica, let's build Jamaica, let's protect Africa, let's build Africa, let's protect our people wherever they are around the world, and pull together, stand up on our feet, our own feet, and fight in whichever way you can. Those who can pray, pray for our people, give them strength. Those who can motivate our people, give them strength. Those who can teach our people, teach them in the rightful way, give them strength. Whatever it is that you do, if you can make clothes and help someone and ask for help and expand on your clothing design, ask for help, and people that you look up to, or people who you can take an advice from. You understand? You pull together and put it to the table, construct it properly, if possible put it in writing, draw it, do 3Ds about it, research these information if possible, you understand, and do what you are doing to the best of your ability, and you will automatically be better at your best every step of the way. Because what practice does is create room for improvement, so you will improve on whatever your product is, whatever is it that you do. Another person could be marketing your product for you, sending it right across Jamaica, sending it right across the world. So there is so much work to be done, so all Jamaicans have to rise up. Whether you're a bad man, whether you're a killer, whether you're a gunman, whether you're a thief, whether you're a hard-working person, no matter who you are, every man have to rise up and take a stand, defend our people, protect our people, and help, help, help. I, personally, asking for help, because you are more of the strong ones. You understand? That's why you do some of the things that you do. Many of us that do the more illegal things like breaking the rules and breaking the laws, those are the people that are the strongest people in society. It's just that we can't find a honest way to generate a lifestyle, or we are not educated, or we feel that we are not educated enough to keep stepping, yes, to go into a direction that can lift us up. We have to wait on a once in a lifetime opportunity, and it's not like that. Opportunity is always there. Understand? We have to just come together as one, no matter what it is. Stop saying bad things to hurt each other feelings. That is a good way to start. This suck mother mentality, we have to go broke out of that, and start think more positive, and try motivate a person, or try to walk away. We have to try to do more of these things and build up our people, because we lose ourselves. When all our wood upon earth right now pass away, we will left the next generation for come living at the same footstep we are left behind. We have to live by example. Now is the time to live and lead by example, my people. Yeah, I need you. So I'm asking every man, every woman right now to take a stand, to be responsible, and let's take care of Jamaica. Wherever you are right now, whatever you are doing, you are worthy. You are a purpose. You are here for a reason. Let's help to fight against racism and fight against everything that is holding us down, and let's take a stand in this world that we are a part of, because we are a part of the world. We have rights, human rights, just like everyone else. So let us take a stand, and I hope this does not fall on deaf ears, but fall on ears that can help get the message, and let's do this together. We are a team. Jamaica, land we love.